And that's rare. Most people.
Just so you know.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for letting me just ramble.
No. It's turning on.
Okay.
You are rambling. You're still feeling conscious about your rambling? You wouldn't want anybody that watches any of my shows to know you browse Reddit, do you?
I don't care.
Look at that, though. The bars are bouncing from all the way over there, so I think we could do the show together with just one mic. I think I might have gotten it.
Well, try it out.
We'll try it. All right, you hiding?
Well, I'm not hiding.
Just lurking in the background?
Yeah,
I can't see you on the secret camera. I can't see you on this camera. I can see you on this one. Just lurking right behind me. But not on this one. As the light oversaturates the entire room. I need a neutral density filter. I think I've got one. I've got, it's not an ND, but yeah, I might look into that. Or maybe one of these days I'll just buy a studio light. You're watching Monday Morning Cancer with Doktor Faux. Is it Monday?
It's Monday.
So that's my wife hiding behind me. She's home today. And so I've been trying to balance out my workload, and of course it's the holidays, and so just all of my time is getting eaten up by all this wacky doodle bullshit that we're loving so much. But I've got a 4-year-old, and this has been enjoyable. This is like the first Christmas. Last year, she, Santa had visited before, but she didn't really pick up on that. But last year, it's like, well, what would you like for Christmas? And she's like, oh, I want this, I want that. She didn't really know. And then Christmas morning came. So now this year she knows how it works.
Yeah.
And she knows how it works. And so, this was the first, real visit with Santa Claus and stuff like that. And we're doing Santa Claus. If you want to fight and argue about Santa Claus, obviously he didn't visit you when you were younger. So the fact that you had a shitty childhood doesn't mean that my kid's going to get one. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. And she's gonna get some good stuff this year. I'm happy. So I was working on the Blu-ray the other day. I got the chapters marked out. I'm looking up how to make the menus the way I want them to. I basically have till the end of this week to get that done. Confirmed with Rubik's Cube. They're coming down. They'll be here for the movie premiere, February 11th, 2024. I was out this weekend with Illuminated Paths and the Cold Corpse crew over at Grumpy's Underground. Got to say hi to a bunch of people and meet a few people, and a lot of good acts that night. I'm really excited about doing more stuff with them next year. What was I just about to say? As well, I talked to Uncle Lou, so we are doing the after party at Uncle Lou's, and this is Super Bowl Sunday. And again, I fucked up. I didn't know. And it seems like Lou didn't know that it was Super Bowl Sunday either when he let me book. He's like, oh, we gotta move it. And I'm like, well, we're gonna be up at Will's Pub doing a thing in the daytime. And he's like, what time are you gonna get here? I'm like, 7 o'clock, 30 minutes after kickoff. But we will find a way. He said, just come on out. He's like, we usually have a party. And I'm like, well, I was thinking about cooking and maybe getting a keg of beer or something. He's like, all right, we'll work it out. Just come on out. So I appreciate it. So I tried to let people know as early as possible. But when I was booking the event, I was like, oh, yeah, the Super Bowl. And I just kind of automatically assumed it was the last Sunday in January for some reason. I don't know why they'd put it in the middle of the month. However, that is, for an event producer, that is the right time to do it if you're wanting people to come in. But there's enough people that would be interested in coming to the Super Bowl. You could do it on a Tuesday night and you'd still sell out, But it sounds like kickoff's going to be at 6:30 p.m. So we will be moving venues at that time. It'll probably be the dinner break, and we'll come in and we'll start setting up and doing stuff. TTN is supposed to come out, and Black Wick is going to perform. So we'll have some performances through the evening. We'll be chilling out, and Super Bowl will be on. We'll watch some goofy commercials and drink. So come on out. Both shows are free. We're footing the bill for this. You deserve it. You've worked really hard. You've been very patient. You've been very encouraging with getting the movie done and congratulating us on getting the movie done. And so you deserve a night out. So come on out, Super Bowl Sunday here in Orlando, Florida, and we'll have a lot of fun. Now, as I'm looking for other fun things to do, recently I've been playing Team Fortress 2 a little more often. And now that I have my mics working and things like that, I feel like I could live stream TF2. It's not that intensive on my computer. I'd like to get a DVR to record myself playing games. That way I'm not taxing so much, and then uploading those later. I think that would be the best way to do it. Live streaming from the same box, even though I've got like an 8-core PC, I don't like doing it. It eats up too many resources, and once you start getting a little lag on your game, But another game that I can play and stream pretty easily is everybody's favorite, and that is Minecraft. So let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I've been working this morning on updating HypercubeWorldLand. We are on 120.4, so you can use the latest build, and it looks like the tools that we use in game are working. I'm trying to get our dynamic map, Dynmap, up and running. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I checked the configuration files today, but I can't access the map. But I'm going to go ahead, and if you've never seen HypercubeWorldLand, let me take you in. So the mail system's working. So once another player comes in, I'll try sending mail. So this is our little spawn point here. This is where everybody says, this is how old this game is. It's saying Happy New Year from Doc Fox. I looked at changing that. I don't know how to do that. So this was established May 1st, 2020. So this is over 3 years old at this point, approaching 4 years, and we really haven't been on here in at least since Hypercube 2 got exploded. Oh yes, the House of Latter-day Saints. This was our little spawn town that we had built, and everybody was, we had a couple of people they had never played before, and then we had a couple of people that were absolute veterans, and the stuff that they could pull off in the game was quite phenomenal. And so, the abandoned mine shaft and underground passages. We'll just follow the path over here. You see that there's a town over here. Yes, Jeff Marsh Swamp Base and the Sweaty Arms Hotel. The server's full of just goofy jokes like that. This tower / diving board over here. It goes up into the sky. Hypercube Farms through the airlock. Nice and safe in here. And, let me see if I can do the weather. Yes, weather, sun. Bring that out. There we go. We don't need rain right now. We're doing a tour. Alright, so that's the big tower that goes up. Maybe we'll come back to that in a little bit. Maybe we will. Our emergency entrance over here on the side. Actually, no, I think that's the only way in. There was, at a time that, people were just fucking around so hard here. So the Enchant-O-Rama, so you can make a little bit of everything. This is the big blacksmiths. We have little workshops all over the map, and they're all coded. There is a methodology to the numbers. I wonder if it's I think maybe Y0 would be ground level, wouldn't it? But I think that's the idea, is that you can plug in those coordinates and it'll bring you to the shop. Set wars. We have fully enchanted book here. And none of this was hacked. None of this was put in creative mode or anything like that. This is all resourced. So we actually built all this area, 2 resources, and get to. Oh yes, the ethical bovine deconstructor. Yeah, holy crap! Looks like there's a duck trapped up there. A chicken. Everybody called them ducks. We had this. Man, I don't even remember how to use the reset system on this. That's the control system for. I think it's a leather machine. If I look down here, there's eggs. There is a chicken up there. Then we also have an egg vendor, seeds, Seed Me Senpai brand seeds. My God, we're disgusting. Okay, and the map. It looks like a couple of pieces of the map might have gotten knocked off. I don't really remember how to access all of these. But I think that's the fort over there. Somewhere on this map, Scalpod made a Hypercube logo out of wool blocks that you can use as a poster in the game. You can get yourself a Hypercube poster, and we'll probably see those as we travel around. So that's the railway system. This takes you up to I'm having fun. There's a portal that we definitely closed off because people were getting attacked in safe spaces. And oh yeah, there's the Hypercube. There you go. So that's actually a map tile, and that's all wool blocks. And Scalpod knocked that the heck out, and that's fantastic. I really appreciate that in this way. So there's a southbound and a northbound lane. There's a railway that goes all the way through. But before we built that, I believe I built this hotel. And you can see there's a... Oh, wow, you can kind of see it. You see the lights spinning on the lighthouse out there. Right out there. Building a signaling system. And I believe this is a cave system that you can access. I don't know what that was. It's not another tram stop. What is this over here? Oh, there's a portal. There's another portal up there. And I believe those are actually set up to travel through as warps. Alright, the Sweaty Arms Hotel. Laundry done twice daily. Okay. Come on in here. So I'm always big on automatic doors. I got a loom and a cartography table here so you can make a map. Take that with you. We have a little hotel. You can get yourself fish and water. And we got, yeah, just water. Fish and water. And, oh yeah, down here. Well, I'll show you that in a moment. Let's go up here and check out upstairs. We have just stuff floating around. Iron horse armor. There's horse armor in the game now? I didn't know. The pinball game. This is the kind of mundane, asinine bullshit that we found so amusing. This is, alright, this will take you out on the railway. And while I'm here, as I was touring around earlier, I was bumping into other minecarts that were left on the tracks for the past couple of years. Now, the game has been idle. There hasn't been any really... I don't think anybody has logged in the past 2 years. A laptop, the public computer. You could come in here and you can... Oh, let's see who we got here. So Hazel was here. And I was down here. I had a room. So these were little rooms that we made. If you were starting out in the game, you could come and grab a bed and you could spawn here. Decorative carpets. But if you're watching this, then you'll find the secret. Dr. Fox's No Fun Pub. Wow. 2020. Alright, so there is this down here. Long-term food storage, employees only, please. Hypercube Vineyards. I think we were keeping... it's the wine cellar. But look at this cloth. Look at that. You can walk through it. And yeah, there's this... My wife, did you ever see this down here?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, making sure. And oh man, that spooked me. Had the dummy creeper there. Jump scared my own ass. Yeah, and then we had we had the Satanic Temple down here. Hymns 42069 1998. Oh my god. And nobody's sense of humor has improved since then. So what we got there? How to be a Nazi. Racial doctrine. Step 2. Phase 3 is profit. Okay. Good job. I would believe that I wrote that, but I don't know who wrote that. I'll just say I wrote it. But yes, here is the secret Nazi Masonic temple in the basement of the hotel. And see, the doors lock behind you. It's that 8-year-old Minecraft shit that we all love. It's surprising the amount of people that never found that. They were doing good. They would see a sign that would say "Stay out," and they wouldn't go in. I think all of those boxes. Let's just check a box here. What's in lily pads and meat? That one's empty. That one's empty. Eggs. Oh, there's a chest and a chest. And we do have the chest mods enabled. So you're able to sort your chests and things like that. Alright, so I've got a minecart. Now I gotta try and remember which way is supposed to be the way you face. I feel like, I think you just stay to the right with the direction you want to go in. I think it's that easy. It takes you down back over here to the Marsh Station. Next stop, south, Cosmax Tower. Alright, the next stop is the lighthouse. Gotta get the map working. Let's turn that I don't think it's the weather. I think I have to set the time. Yeah, it looks like creature zoids are able to come out. So we gotta protect our railways here. Yeah, like this guy. Oh, yeah, get out of here. Go on, shoo. Alright, oh yes, the underwater channel. Okay, I guess we don't need the daytime on for this because you're not going to see anything under here anyway. Oh my god, the fire tunnel. Nice. Alright, now I have to check where we're at. The lighthouse. Alright. Unther House. Okay, we're going the right way. So there's a switch. I believe all of this was blasted out by dynamite. There's a big chunk of gold up there. See these little Scalpod's Rest. I miss Scalpod. Maybe when he hears that we're playing Minecraft again, he'll come back. We need Scalpod and Hazel. They are Minecrafting machines. I think I saw a block of diamonds up there. Scalpod's Rest, turn carts below. Fort Scum, yes. Let's head to Fort Scum. I believe that was our main base of operations outside of the farm. We're going to take a tour of the whole system here. So that's what we're doing today. Alright, so now we have like the color codes. Fort Scum is green coded. Let's go ahead and hop out. Alright, stay there. Don't go anywhere. So there's a portal. I'm sure you can follow that. Okay. Well, I'm coming back, so I'm not going to return my card. Can you walk through sugarcane? Could you used to not? I got this sheep. This sheep has actively been looping in this minecart for like 3 years.
Oh, that's mine.
Which?
That's the hypercube flag I made you.
Yeah. So everything, yeah, like everything's been lined. I'm really proud of all this stuff. Alright, low ceiling. See some enchanted weapons over here. A little workshop. Dirty jokes. What do you call a prostitute with a funny nose? Full. What does a prostitute and coven have in common? They are both 19, easily spreadable, and loves to fuck old people. Alright. So we've got... Alright, so we have some notes where you could find some things. I believe if we go down here, there's some armor up there. We were sorting things. Well, I like that one. The hypercube sexual pride flag. Oh, yes, and all the little... all of these other ones. Oh, the Domukun flag. I remember that. Do not lick saw blade. What we got here? This is charcoal check. So, oh, look at that. 48 diamonds sitting right there. TNT and diamonds and name tags just sitting right there. Everything, nothing. Wood, lol, masonry, paid. You like in jokes about cults. And then just other disgusting jokes. And then buddy beds over here. Another enchanting table. Here the roof. Oh, yes. Yeah, we would come here and we would have celebrations. You could signal people with the fireworks, and then we'd also come up here and we would have a great fucking time. So here's a map of where we are. Yes. So I don't know how to... Oh, that's right, we had markers. And I don't know if we did that with Dynmap or what. But we were able to set color-coded markers. And I think everything worked in like Roy G. Biv order, like red, orange, yellow. Come back around. Oh, Skyboys! My God, how can I remember all these stupid jokes? Because it comes rushing back to you even after not playing this game for years. I haven't even been playing Minecraft casually. Like, if I played Minecraft, I was in here. Alright. Lava Spout Island, yeah. Switches. We were all trying to get better with our redstone. Oh yes, I remember that cave. That's the cave where Cosmac knocked the support structure out from underneath me and I fell to my death.
Oops.
I'm like, who the fuck did that? Just play. Oh, look at that. And another cart that's been sitting here for years. Pick them up. So we have Lava Spout. Hazel's Hidey Hole since 2020. Oh, there's a toilet in here. Alright. The Hole. Abandoned mine camp, camp bedrock. Rail to Site 2. So yeah, there's a whole other network of railways down here. Good grief! I remember when we were finding bamboo, that was incredibly important at the time. I don't know if that is still so hard in the game, but yeah, there's the lava spout. Yeah, I know when we were building the railways, we needed those. We needed those supports. So a lot of us were trying to play the game like legally. We wanted to play in the game, but I did give a couple of people creative rights. And they are the ones that built the Skyhook system, which I doubt we'd even have time to look at that today if we look at all of this stuff. Alright, Extraction Site 2. I don't even remember this one. Where's that from? Maybe Hazel's connection? Maybe that was another railway connection. I don't remember this underground tunnel at all. But folks would get to work out on these, and they'd lay shit down. I wonder where this is going to take me. Might have to get out and flip a switch. Just endless tunnels. There's something. Lava Chasm Scenic Overlook. Okay, this is the HTA. Home of the famous Stoneburner 2000. What the fuck is out here? It looks like we had a... Yeah, holy crap. I think this was like a diamond mining expedition. Where are we? We're on level 5. Yeah, I think that's what this was. I think I know who was building this. Lava Chasm Scenic Overlook. Let's head that way. It's just like, if you thought autistic kids like model trains. Scenic Overlook. I think I know where I am, but the fact that this is on the HTA, I mean, the HTA should be a self-guided tour, proceed at own risk, observation platform, enter at own risk. Alright, so there's, okay, so this is like, okay, Lava Chasm. This is a tour down here. I don't remember this at all. This must have been someone was working in here. I love this stupid game so much. I've been playing it since like early betas. And I never thought that it would keep up as long as it has, but I remember saying back then, like, this is, I mean, it was like almost like the perfect game. You can just keep going forever. And, you know, here I am, back in this game for the first time in years, and it's like, I remember all of this stuff. Alright, Camp Bedrock, there we go. Let's see what happens when we go this way. Might have to flip a switch. Maybe that's where we came from. Now I'm lost. I'm lost on the HTA. Which isn't good. You shouldn't get lost on the HTA. You should be able to find your way around. So hopefully there are signs and proper connections. Lava Spout Island. Alright, that's going to take us back to Lava Spout Island. And I think we did, like, with the stations, it's very basic. You just need to push in the direction you're going, and you'll get the boost to get out, instead of trying to develop launchers. Alright, so Fort Scum takes you that way. Next stop, Camp Bedrock. So I feel like that's a one-way trip. Let's go to Fort Scum. That might be the junction, because I was pretty sure that there was another pathway out. I think I see it out there. Yeah, I see it. Okay, we need to go up that way. Might mean I need to change tracks. Looks like a junction. Alright. Causeway. Yes, the Causeway. Alright, let's head out to the Causeway. Flip the switch. Oh, I love that! That is just so stupid. I love it. Alright. So there's color-coded markers along the way. Intermediate rest stops. Causeway rest stop. Alright. Because you might not necessarily want to ride all the way out. I remember what's up here at this next one. I think this is my house. Yes, it's my house. Okay. Was that the stop? Clunk. Come here, you. Alright, so I could just fall to my death right there. So this needs a little working. Cosmac was here. Scalpod. Reginald Comfort. Opiscunt the Third Esquire. Hazel. Piddly Wibbles. This is the black square. Access to ground level. Yeah. So what do? You duck on these? Ow, my knees. Okay. Yep, that's probably something I built because it is horribly managed. What the heck was that up there? Alright, so we'll... What is this? Oh, okay, I think it's just lava to keep critters away from the entrance. We did try to do that, so usually I build stairs. There's a... Okay, got a cow, sheep, there's a honeycomb out here, or a hive. Oh! Berries. Okay, yeah, this is me. I built this. If I recall, I was rather proud of it, too. This was... I took a little architecture course in Minecraft. This is what I was able to come up with. So, just a little house. Got a... Oh, yeah. How do I get to that? Is that through here? Yeah. So I had a... What do you get out of these? You get... Huh. Yeah, maybe I need some bees. Maybe I need to go get a bee. Go through here. Glass table. I think we would have little meetings here. That's unlike me to put a workshop in something like this. I must have done that out of necessity. There's a way to go upstairs. Where are the stairs? It's the front door. So yeah, not the best layout, but I was, I was experimenting, which I probably shouldn't. All right, let me see here. There they are. A staircase upstairs. A little more space. It's a very ugly little house, not very spacious, but I think it's the location. Now, if I can remember, I believe there was, so we need to leave my house through the front door. This is where I would probably need a nap, a map, not a nap. I do need a nap. Okay, so I think I need to follow those. Around here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. The Doom Tavern at... which one is it? So you gotta come in here. It's like that. That's it. 666. Oh, minus 666 at 66 at minus 666. Okay, yeah. Because I'm a child. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we had yeah, that's what it was. It was a Jew. Those were speakers. You can play some music. I don't remember. And I think these were discs that we were collecting. You got the dance floor. The bar stools. Like you can get up on a bar stool. Oh, the bar. It's got we got beer on tap. Employees only. So if you come back here, this is my favorite part. There's a full service kitchen. So you could order food up front. You could have it delivered to you. I think this is my favorite part though, is the restroom. The blue tile restroom. Like this was harvested blue tile. Oh my god. There's poop in the toilet. And stone paper. Yeah, I think we ransacked an underwater temple, and that's where we made the restroom out of. All these doors. I'm not even gonna dare to go back there because I know I'll get lost. I can remember that much. Like you can go exploring in the back of the Doom Tavern. I think that was kind of the idea. Like this is where we would hang out and then we would go back out. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Why is shift crouch and control run? Because it's the opposite in like every other fucking video game.
I think we always end up changing it when we play this. I have it set that way.
Control to run?
Something like that. I goofed up. I don't know where the laundry card is, and I'm mad about it.
How much is a new laundry card?
Like $5.
Holy crap!
Yeah, well, I mean...
Well, you left it for me one day.
No, I know, I had it earlier. I just don't know what I did with it.
Oh, so you had it within like the day.
Yeah. I have had it. It's been in my hand.
Okay. So I'm lost. I don't know where to go. This is where I need to, Oh. I guess I need to sleep. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, I don't want to do that because I got shit in my pockets. Just go to creative mode for now. We're on a tour. You know, we'll jump up. See if we can find where we were. Okay. I see light over there. Is that my house? Okay, so let's see. Let's there we go. Just go back to daytime mode there. Wonder if I can hold that. So this is all stuff I have to get back into. I have to find all of the commands and admin tools. By the way, if you're watching this and you want to join HypercubeWorldLand, now this is a private server. And, you know, there's a couple of things added on. I think we have Timber on, and that just, you know, because we're going to cut the tree down, so why not? But we already fuck with the time settings occasionally, so that kind of breaks a little bit of the game. But you can join HypercubeWorldLand by going to the Discord. You can access that at hypercubego.com, clicking the Discord or the live chat button, and requesting a whitelist. Whitelist! Alright, let's head back down the causeway. So we are, now we're approaching pretty much what's going to be the end of our tour, but this is going to be a big part of it. Because the railway does head back. Goodness gracious, I might have to take a little break to go wee-wee. Wee-wee! Wee-wee! Don't say I, say we! I think I remember this. I think this is like a gang house. Yeah, it doesn't even have a marker, see? Just go right past it. Unfinished mining operation. So over there, yeah. This is where it starts getting really stupid. And yes, I do believe that everything that you're going to see up here was built in survival mode. Until you get to the big towers. I think those are in creative mode, and I allowed I allowed the guys to set that up. All right, Grindtown. So we want. How do we want to do this? Which way do we set the cart? Okay, so I pulled in here and stopped. If I set it on the causeway, it sends me back down that way. So I want to swap over to Grindtown. Oh, that was it. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, instances of it. So Grindtown was originally built to be a managed area where you could come and fight a lot of different monsters. We caught one or two mob spawners successfully in the Grindtown loop. Is this where I want to get out? I think so. I hate seeing exposed redstone. So if you want to go further down the line, we want that way. So why don't we... Yeah, I think we're going to ride into Grindtown. Yeah, here we go. Next stop, Uptown and Midtown. And then the Grindtown interchange. So we'll get out here. Pick up our cart. So this is all stuff that needs to be better managed. It is not aesthetically pleasing. Some of it is. So we have just little buildings that you can come and you can hide in. And because it's in the shadows, we do get monsters. I think somewhere around here there was a zombie spawner. I think there's a bed hidden in there, like here, the old cafe and stuff like that. Cafe Frontier. Big blacksmiths. So yeah, there is a broken anvil there, and there's a couple of things you can use. Oh, it looks like we got a pillager flag. Okay. So we can just go ahead. We'll come up out of Grindtown, and that takes us up into Grind Tower. So there's a couple of things here. Now these are actually shops. These shops do run. Yeah, alright, so you can make some money here. These guys need leveling up. This is the 24/7. This is the 7-Eleven ripoff. What else we got? We got a leather house. Leather house. Sharp and pointy weapons. Tool shed. And cartographers. And then we have a hotel that you can access here. There should be a kind of like the Sweaty Arms up front. It's the same, just take a... Oh, no, just open beds. So that can be a little hazardous if somebody steals your bed. You're probably going to be the only person out here, so you'll be fine for a little while. I can hear them up there. You hear them, right? I've got my sound down low, but yeah. There's a birdhouse. I think there's some empty shops up here. Corundum Conundrum. Okay. Nothing in here. Yeah. Got the birdhouse in here. Look at that. Zagnuts, nut zaggers. Our zaggers won't stagger. That sounds like Cosmac jokes. So how do we access over here? Grindtown loop. No, I'm in creative mode. I am curious. Okay, so we can connect it up that way. But I think we should go from the bottom up. We can come back out that way. I think, yeah, a little grind farm over there. Colored blocks. So we'll just cheat and jump down. We'll float down. And grind tower, yes. Airlock. Keep the knuckle monsters out. The elevator up. Great. Wow, this looks fantastic. Takes you to the station. There is, I think this is as far up as you can go here. Another store. I think there might have been a mod that we had to put in for villagers to keep them from disappearing. I think once we assign them to the store, they're fine. Alright, so we are going to ride all the way up here to the top in the skyhook. These elevators were such a pain to build. We had to, you have to set like a null block and then go back in and pop them off. It's such a pain in the ass.
You have to build it from underneath too, so you're filling in all this stuff as you go back.
Okay, so there is no telling which direction either of these go. Oh, but there is a, there's this. So you know what? We'll just, Let's go the long way out. Because if we take that back, it takes us back. What's up?
Do you want to come to the meeting tonight?
Man. If I could dodge it, it would let me work. What time are we doing that? I think we're absolutely at the end of the tour here. If I recall, this might just dead end.
Where is this going? Why did you pull it so high up we can't tell where it goes?
Well, I think the main part was to keep it off the map. Because if you're using this, you're basically cheating. But it's high up enough that you should never get bothered by monsters. Look at that, with rain and snow. Beacon. You alright?
Yeah.
It was the precariously placed chair in the office. Okay. Cat Heaven. Yeah, I think that's going to take us back to the town. We can leap from Cat Heaven back into the marsh. Which is, I believe, the Skyhook Nexus, and this will take you in one of the 4 cardinal directions: west out to Lava Spout Island, which would connect you to Fort Scum if need be; the Mega Hypercube, I don't remember that at fucking all; and east. The desert. We had a desert out here, and it had like the giant golden waffle. I don't remember which way that is. It might have been east. That's why we need more maps. I gotta get Dynmap up and running. Might just have to reconfigure the whole thing. We had like a giant golden waffle with a glass syrup bottle pouring syrup all over it on top of a spire. It was quite phenomenal. I built a waffle house out there, like a scale model waffle house. And I forget what it was. Someone was like, I don't want this waffle house over here. So I blew it up. And they're like, where'd the waffle house go? I thought you didn't want it. Like, well, I was growing to like it. So there's the big waffle memorial, which is much more gaudy and stupid. Alright. apologize. This keeps going on. I don't know where it goes. So I got things to reconfigure. But, hit back out here. Well, that's what we have. So again, if you want to join HypercubeWorldLand, just go to hypercubego.com and click the Discord button. Come on in, come to ChatterCube, introduce yourself, and get vetted and come on in. Get whitelisted onto this wacky server full of wacky bullshit. Make sure to go to timefortheshow.com, start listening to episodes. I'll put more up this week. I'd be putting up more now, but apparently we have to get ready to go. So, thanks again for coming out. We'll see you next time on whatever day it is, Morning Cancer.